Welcome to Megapath Presents. I'm Ronnie Hayes, and we got some insane, crazy, explosive reveals for the Walking Dead comic. I'm gonna keep it spoiler free, and then we're gonna go into spoilers. Now, here's the thing. It's not real spoilers. I mean, it's spoilery, but it's not like any leaked or any type of spoilers like that. But I will give you the upfront spoiler-free stuff, and then we'll get into some of the stuff that I just want to be extra cautious and put spoiler warnings. Now, I'm going to be talking about the summaries of 2 issues we're getting in February. Yes, that's 2 issues. February 1st, we're going to be getting issue 163, which is called Conquered. And then we're going to get issue 164 on February 15th. Issue 163 is going to be the 25 cent. Don't forget, it's the 25th anniversary for Image Comics. Now, the spoilers are going to be in the story description. The description for 163, it says, in the aftermath of the Whisper War, all is lost. And that's not the half of it. On the cover of issue 164, you can definitely see Carl, Baby Herschel, and Maggie looking out over a destroyed Alexandria. Now, it's not destroyed like the hilltop where it burned down in the one issue, but this has been breached. The walkers are everywhere, it looks like, right? And you can see that the windmill is down there, so we can tell that they are looking into Alexandria from on the hill, which is eerily reminiscent of the A Larger World covers that they had when they first discovered the other communities. But if you go down and read the description, which is the mind-blowing, I can't believe they even put this in the description, but peep this out. It says, a fallen house. Maggie leads the survivors from the hilltop to Alexandria to see that it's been overrun with the dead. Holy crap, it continues. There are 2 issues this month for The Walking Dead. So that is right, it's confirming in the summary that Maggie will survive the Whisper War and she will lead the survivors to Alexandria and she'll find it overrun with the dead. This is amazing. It's scary. It's intense. So these 2 issues are going to be the very first 2 issues to start us off in a new story arc after the Whisper War. Now, I don't believe, and I still don't believe, that Rick Grimes would die in this moment. I do feel like his death will come eventually, maybe in another, 50 issues or so. I do believe they're getting it set up, but I do believe that the story right now, it just feels like it has been developed to a point where we're setting him up to die later on, not right yet in the Whisper War. I'll be shocked, but shocked in a bad way if they kill him off this early. But Conquered, this might actually be a devastating end to this war, to where initially we were thinking either the Whisperers win or the survivors win. But what if it's so bad? Because think about this, and I don't even know why I didn't think about this before. The Whisperers are using walkers, so obviously, even if the survivors kill all the Whisperers, they're still walkers. Friggin' mind blown. I did not even think about that before. I have rarely seen many comments or discussions. I haven't even seen any, or else I would have brought it up in a video. I can't even believe I overlooked that simple but drastic detail, where even if you kill Beta and the rest of the Whisperers, you have a massive herd of walkers inside Alexandria. So this confirms, or at least in my opinion, this confirms, it has to, it's in the summary. I mean, I know they bullshit us once in a while on the titles, but the summaries, I feel like they have to be legit. Why would you make a bullshit summary? But anyway, so where we left off, Andrea in the bell tower was bored. She wasn't seeing any action, and then the hilltop got hit. So that must mean that the people at the hilltop flee. Maybe Dante dies. That a lot of fans are worried that Dante's going to die. It's looking likely that he might die. He really might die. And then afterwards, they flee to Alexandria, but Alexandria is getting hit, slammed. It's getting breached by the Whispers. That's another interesting point. How are they going to be breached? We also have some of the soldiers led by Dwight, Negan. They are outside right now at war? Are they following the Whispers towards the hilltop, killing those that are there, and then another group busts in through Alexandria? Do Whispers sneak in? Is this the night? Remember the night that the hilltop gets attacked? Maybe some Whispers, and this would be intense if some Whispers were able to sneak in, kill whoever was guarding, open the doors, and then usher in some walkers, and then go house to house. Oh my god, that would be insane and creepy as hell if they somehow kept a reserve of some walkers, and then in the middle of the night, sorry, I stumbled over my words, they kill whoever's guarding the place, and then they go house to house, being as quiet as they can, killing them, while another group is letting a bunch of walkers into Alexandria, and the streets are filling with walkers, and you have a couple Whispers going door to door, or however they can do it, killing people in their sleep. That would be creepy, vicious, intense. I mean, they gotta have other stuff happening as well. I think that maybe that happens for a little bit, and then a war kicks off, you know what I mean? They sound the alarms, whatever they do, and it's just too late, you know? But this is crazy. It's a lot to process. We only have 2 issues left, and they are packing a lot in the 16-panel grid, but we need to continue this conversation. This discussion must have a continuation, so I want to hear your thoughts and opinions. I'm going to be doing the Q&A. I'm pulling your questions from that other video, and then leave your thoughts and opinions down in the comment box. We will follow up this with another comic discussion video. Not even a Q&A. It'll be an open discussion and pull some fan feedback. I might blend it with a Q&A, but give me your thoughts and opinions. I am worried. I'm not so worried about Rick at this point in time. I am worried about Andrea. I'm a little worried about Dwight and Michonne. I'm worried about some of these other characters that realistically it's looking more and more like we are going to take a heavy loss right now, you know? Alexandria has already been destroyed in all-out war. Will it survive again? They're saying all is lost. Would all the communities be destroyed? Is that why they are having the kingdom turning its back, seeming as if it might turn its back on the survivors? That's why the sanctuary is turning its back on the survivors? If the communities, the Hilltop and Alexandria, are destroyed, do they have anyone to take them in? Except for the radio people. Maybe the radio people are their only hope. Would they really move the story in that much of a dramatic way? You know what I mean? Maybe this is also a clever way to end the story on the show. I don't want to get into show conversation here, but what if, just what if, this is their plan to end the show, or at least the original show, the original series, and then maybe have a spin-off for Fear the Walking Dead, but end the show with the end of the Whisperer War in some huge dramatic way. I don't know. Like I said, I definitely want to do a follow-up video. You guys leave your thoughts and opinions down in that comment box. I'm done talking. It's your turn.
Subscribe now.